Usually. No see abo aha ITV ebre asuso said no see abre mu kase bo ensema hodo ya bo no free ITV ya so ya waka so a nyenyan road anti-message junction ye din na baba som wo enanwumre se no see abre mu kase bo ensema hodo abete wo kase bo no bi ene sem asen south ya DC a omo kwakọ power no de basabasa yo aba regional minister wo ho na nso mo mfie no to ko bi am de ansa so e wo ho no enya asem ketwa ye ko nsema wo furo mu nso a ya asante mantebun so saa ya banka tempanimfo a ye pa wo mu nso no ade shebitis chim sem yam from candidate dia ene ni besi no ebesi e wo ho no na nso asante mantebun so afọ de kokobo enso de atato e de amomo don kuma e wo emra sebetwam sabre no womo ede eye sika 200,000 Ghana cedis akoma kantamanto adehia omo niema ehye e wo ho don kuma kro ya chimse kokoko ya tum nti aban menya ho wani to ma Ghana kuafo no omo suntumi entede e wo Ghana mayimu na sabre yi asojafo atiesi nwiremu womo koya to afuo bi o me Ghana fo na adehia achichi kro e wo kwayem a omo disa kro no etu galamse kro no ye frene sen ye bebo wuremu ne de munsam e de abrewa nsima wo do pi no na ka ho a efiri sabre ko no ye ba beti no nsi abre me kase bo me am de nsam nchemu e ba wa kwami frem so bipo ofori amanfo so bipo afi me twa me ho aba na ma beti mo mo for my some na say na asin south this is assembly no e wo mfifini mantem central region na wo na central regional minister ora eko panyin na fe ya de shebia wo mo nso wo bambo dwuma kunum national security eni penifo awuro bi kokopiem wo so mo kohwe na nka ban crash peni ya bo ndin wo honum no wo matumi ato no so aba na members beye 38 wo mo to aba no o han temu wo so omunya no enya ade a wutumi enya ade ma asamre man no na bi ka kwam tum say ye ye ntie nwa sed ntokwa ebo regional minister wo security for so boa mo so mo ntie nwa sed da emad ntokwa pinche aba wo potem wo no na enum na honorable Theophilus Esumai Mensa a ya assembly member wo Sibin so electoral area o je Brandon Sancho for kasa cheche nsi election
so PM aba na ohwe emrano senior esiye kan any standing orders na see PM no onya 2 tests na Asen South the total membership ewo assembly no 38 o find 2 tests na ubenya 26 na yekoya yeto aba no first one yenya 24 na say yeko second round na ehon ehun say emrantia wa dress ebi share suit o ma beti ketieketi metro men ebe pamien edi free horse second one dey na de ombema yato aba no ebi na senior standing orders ene emra no esi etre no de omoye na no very very illegal esan say yehia members a omo ho na yato aba no na yato aba na first one when you 24 na second one what the tutu asem what the metro men in the presence of the regional minister. This is very serious and in the full glare of the police into Minyashe tese and the apostle one there minia areho na Ghana you see the rule of law in a euru now we are the beacon of democracy now say here they are minia time. Some of the assembly members were not allowed to vote. In fact, they were sacked. Omo boye, omo didi ebi mo phones. Any ade omo pam ye say omo mayen to abani bi. Ade ntia ene say omo yi omo PM. Na omo san confirm omo DC. Nti members second one no omo mayen to bi no. Ye 12. Ye ndi omo pam nyina efi dem ho. Omo mayen to abani bi. Nti say we 12 no Edi Kofi 26 ni mu a wa 36 ni mu a ubenya 24 na nti abaya second one omoto ye no 24 obi bia okoto aba ni bi no impersonation no kra no esan criminal offense nti assembly members elected assembly members are omo manfo ato aba e de amomo say omo nkonom ko represent omo no ene enya de asense out aba ne omo etu bi.
Wasansam krona mu no yanko anim ane afa ni nkyem asante mantem emu na won so ehuru se poto ni nyina ne se adehye bi a omo no wo akitafo e wo nom e wo metropolitan municipal district chief executive a ya bobomdi ni mo trechen pa asem se mampani anhwe no mo candidate na wa bobomdi dia ene ne besi e de asensa de krona be chen na no e na asante regional minister Dr. Frank Amwakohene anso de kokobo won ne dia mo se hwe won so winnim na baye hunchedu eti akota manyeku achie na wa baye basabasa bia wo no no nso anya de odo hu ebechewo
laws into your own hands and do things and expect that you have a cover or a shield from us as leaders. No, because any riot whatsoever goes definitely entirely at the president. The president will make the appointments and we would work with the appointments that the president make. No one will be allowed to force our hands to choose someone else for the president. The president will make the appointment. We are expecting it soon. We only call for calm and call for support for whoever the president names so that we will be able to, as it were, move the country forward. I have put the security on red alert and I have told each and everyone, whoever is a party member, that don't go and misbehave and shield or hide behind any party colors. And I've also picked information that others are mobilizing to support aggrieved candidates. Some people want to cry more than they believed and just clad themselves in party paraphernalia and go out there and misbehave as though they are aggrieved party supporters who are misbehaving. Crime knows no color. If you want to take the laws into your own hands, you will make sure that we crack the whip and make sure that we prosecute same. So that should be a benchmark for anyone who has in mind that when the names come, they would want to go out there and then misbehave. That when you are found at the wrong side of the law, definitely don't come to our offices begging. Because if you do that, you are disgracing the president, you are disgracing the party, and you are disgracing Madagascar and our democracy. And we are not going to be tolerant when it comes to these issues.
yen twaso na yefa ni nkyire ye kantamanton so am dom kuma wa mra se betwam meche minority kokoso no omdo mo ni kyire kantamanton ni bi atwam enche ye eja to honom emedwedifo bebre no na mo nsasi efisem omo eja pade ni omo sika nyina no ehyi se dwere na no na dom kuma wo mo koy no wura afenyo marking Alexander yo omo anu dani no ohwe ni omo kasa na ochim sem dom kuma no kuto omo nsam 200,000 Ghana cedis enka ne 2 billion omo nsomu na omo ne ma ahwe no omo ntumi emfanse mu owie na ode to aban ni ochim sa aban we ye kayo ye MPP ye wo so na niama sa si a enya nkrankro aban no ba be bomo entimo nso mo nya sa bi emfammoa
MPP, minority MPs in Nara. Ya azokor ya kaka yan sazi. Ma yezi bibi yazi kama yenu anoma wo kumasa asamatu. No bo wie de. Ya baba kan tamantu yankasa so yenzi mu ha. Na yenum ne bezim komo. Ya be de. Ya kaka yan sazi. Ye bibi kakra yenya. Anya no so Yazrebaka zamwenya ho yebe nso yenwo na age de mwatum na mwezi juma otidem wankasa awonzen kakra obai mwatum maye mamuzi mugwa yebesre aban nso de obaye mboa na say ya approve budget ayi approve no yenyim de ye wo contingency ayi sikebia aban etwa to the bibisa yenyim de aban aye ibin momboa ntan wono so aban bahwe
entwa ensam na so na dom kuma no na manu gusu dem o mugusu kasai na we no mo ekirim sem aban we de ebeka koko obuo no yetum pe e wo se aban bia wo so tomo na nsentem nsam a mo de ba ni ya no mo de ba ente da ntwe ye makuafo no eni enji ye kura mu delay na mu delay no mo ne gogokuafo e na enya na nti no mo so ye dom kuma ido beka bi dia mom koko obuo ne atom eni mu ye na mo ntom na o mo chema na nsentem kura Ghana koko board emba bonte beka se yenje yenya ntumu nyina ene sem Penny quantity for that board, no, you're not you know, or you're absent. I feel you know, and then I'm summa a year a producer price review committee, no, or man to me and Tanasi, and then some at Tetisa, and no, and a Kumasi, and every year, while Bromians and Joe for Dr. Isaac Yawupoku, ranking member, Food, Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs Committee, workers and Team Sabai, 2024-2025 season, you know, one carry Casaninji.
Nanya yexre Ghana ban say one two sa kokoro mo say we difference between Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana no 535 we dey call Ghana sika no a million no enum ene ekrepo adua sa enum nti say one two na say sa difference yi wo ho a akuafo no bebre akuafo kra de o mo fa nkwa amane bonifo bi wa ko kokoro no na omudi akọ evize da bia ya eti say yekoko no yesmogelo yetimi smogela edibi ko Burkina Faso Togo nyina na edibi ko ye be fe bi free ba bia anye ba bia boda no kra no e wone nko a yesre aban say onyan excuses bebrebe no ene we ochina we ene we yewura erikopoku mo kai ye beto aba no o say akuafo nko na ado na nko akufo ado ho omkoji o mo sesa efi say nanado esisi wom that's wom na wom wa ban mu anka saada no ano wom betu kokko mu amena ko city impemu sia bag ba ko bia okan wie na ewura to force e de beto so wom mpanyimfo no bebre eka bi na ma ba ban mu January atwam February atwam March atwam October ene ye 4th your friends April ene ye 14th mo se ye de ye nto kokko mu nyame so ncha de producer a world market price no edaso wo soro enti ma fom nti ade nti na akuafo abre na ye de bomu bia enye nia wapoto amena fia no yesa na ye kama o de bomu a se ye nti akuafo na wo mu ebre e de hwe ye nyina na nyame aya adom ne nya wemfo se ya yese ye ntumu e ma akuafo nti ne ye ka kire ndisi aban se yesre wo mu nyai excuses bebrebe no ene we ene ochina no na se ne omo aka ese on beto kokko mu amana kosidi empemu nsia no
yanjo ensem na eso na fe yenko eye galamse ensem emu na sabre no bambofo a omo ye asrafo wa Ghana man mu no wo mo atidi esim ya hodo a omo kwakọ galamse na tu ase we no mo na mo a na omo kokọ bura ye atoye mante west region na kwaye bi mu ena omo chim sem Ghana fo eni amanonefo ibi aka bom no mo makosi kuro e wo kwaye no emu na sabe mo twa kuro na nsentem yayin enam galamse kuro fo ko buo pa nipa be ye 10,000 na e was a kuro num ena mo matu din se aye abrewa ninkran to mfo kuro no abrewa ninkran na kuro no hwe Ghana map mu a enim ense da ni official national document bia eni records bia se galamse nti ena mo makotem kuro mu ponumu no mati kura fe na bewo enin kran na asojafo no atisi ho no nsiye ewo eni.
The place is full of illegal miners with all manner of activities within the district community. We've seen incidents of child trafficking, child prostitution, drug abuse, money laundering, counterfeit, you name them. And we are getting nationals from all over the sub-region. It appears this community is a representation of ECOWAS. We have people from other neighboring West African countries, from the Sahelian regions, from Guinea, from Niger, from Burkina Faso, from Nigeria, from Mali, and all of them are here. And this is a rural community. Why are they here? You can tell that there is no place within the community that they are mining. They are mining in the Subri Forest Reserve. And the effect on the impact of the illegal mining on the forest is very devastating. So as you can see, we raided this community. We managed to get rid of the entire illegal hub that was constructed by these illegal miners as a hub. And in fact, what we've seen here is an ice. We managed to rescue some few foreign young Nigerians. One of them confided in us that her madam brought her the kind of work that she's expected her to do, she's not going to do. And clearly such a minor is being trafficked and involved in prostitution right here in this village.
Krofo niama ena omo so ha edifiri honom ede ekonom na wenyi nsema wodo bi aka wunti na magana armed forces Ghana aye asra dom adwumakuo no wɔn de agye atum sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a wɔn de bɛsi mmea galamsey kɔ so paa ɛwɔ Ghana man mu na ne nyinaa ne sɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn sɔre na wɔn tu saa galamsey ɛyɛ akakan ase.
Anamonto we nyina no enam se galamsey dwumedie no yebebre na sekora ewo man Ghana mu esansa galamsey dwumedie no esese eye nsuwa ahodo afi nso wa wohwe eye impotema ahodo a wotu galamsey a enyema bebre na no ene nkoyie wohwe eye enuane ahodo a yedi a enam galamsey dwumedie nti bebre na no ana asese ema ya pomudin mu nsam nso enkoyie we nam so ama wokyerem se wokọ eye northern afi central ana afi eye southern commands a wo ma hye se galamsey wombetu ase na no nanam so northern command jom sisi die asrafo ana womo edi womo edi dwuma bokọ eye bole ana afi eye black volta eye miaya wodo a ewo hono ma galamsey fo agi aboso na sentemu enam so masisi no se obenya nsukroji anom no eye na eho aye den pa we nam so ma bra wokopie mu ewo mining camps ahodo no wonsa eka eye akade bebre a wodi etu galamsey enye no nko woma wodi wo ho ahye galamsey dwumedie mu nso wo ensa eso wo mumu we nyina no wo mu kyerem se emra ene wo mu ebedi sanso no mo hwesa galamsey dwumedie no etu obetwa kora ananse se bebra ase central command operation kyerem se sese de bebi wo mu de wo mu ni akyere eye nkawe anafe eye mankra so eye kwaye bibrem hono mo esanse galamsey dwumedie no ekoso pa ye enam suma sese no eye Ghana Armed Forces so esinipi se wo mbere aboye nkwaye ahodo ho ban enye no nko nsuwa ahodo so won bebo ho ban na afi nso wo mako eti obi bia wodi ne ho behye galamsey mu esans o ma wo mani ambre ama wo mo entu galamsey ase a enye ade binum ebe ye o madwene se wo mo ebegya galamsey tu e wo man Ghana mu
yentu ansem no so na afi yefri galamsey nsem no mum na yensanko echi eye edum eye blue light honum na hye ra twenche to obnom and I'm some former NUX president our Samson NPP activist Urabuachi Yadom wakwa so masane ewo edum blue light honum na all kono nsem sika 10,000 Ghana cedis and can 100 million and afikuta 50 bags of cement so monje no mun fences ye money man assigning frase we no dey to akandifu o mo da sai kuo no mo jeje aye ayegade enu say aye de Ghana for de be nyina no ena ma ho kire kakra benti no mo de bre mo no mo hwe no mfendi dwuma ese fata we no de nsem yi atwabia
yebema yiniano mo mabu ayewo asanteman ni kumaseman ahu se eye yiniano me ofa no me papa no omo ajafade o mahwe ane ha na asem enye ye ministers any CEOs nko a ena ebetimi aba bebo na obi bia owo kumasi a wote ha mabunu ni nyina no omo a omo esua chen ni omo manyini chen ni omo a omo nene eye mfie person so no omo nyina so betimi aba together na ya boa na ekeka ye ho abom na me wa rehemu ogidi se ye mabunu ni nyina no ye den kakra eba no we say the omojiji ni nyina no nso no ebe kese na ochina bi no ebi so almost start omo production na ni construction na omo timi na bibi e de aba na aban nso e de na aba be kan me ma omo 50 bags of cement and 10,000 Ghana cedis omo be hia materials e de aye adwuma e na omo wi nso a workforce e kan ho no nso no omo be chia omo nso ka nti eno ni ada de bai empanyinfo na wa ha no advice de mo no ye se obi bia ode one person abaha no sebe obi ani ba bia nipa no eyi free ye nipa ne tie na ni mu fifi ansa na ode ba nti ye aha mpanyinfo na ye besre se ne eba no omo make sure se ba bia wo se eko na se bia nkodi nipa ba ko mi bi obotoma adwuma e wo so mo de ye no ombe adwuma na ma se obi o wa ha bia no ebenya so mfa so menim se sika de de mawo na hwe suye na wuye ni a ebi besen so ayede abadiem base de ma na adwuma e wo so de ye no wan hwa amfa anya eno na ochina bi no obi amfiu ana se obi a enka ho asem
Yanto ansam no so we just share nsem na mu a na de ni kire tifedo mantema hinkro ye tamalimu na tamale timba market nso eja eto ho no meka just share ye kan no afia ho na no na de share mo nso di dwa wo edwa no so ho no no e de tudwa se mo de free break ja nto ho no obi amehwe mu wan sidi mpo mu nyan ntina ma omguzu titifie eja to mo hahye wasai omu ni adwuma ye ntia ma ne ma aye pinsu e de ama mo no na timba market ade share mo wo tamale no kas na mo de tudwa se up
to date, we couldn't hear anything from anybody. Our leaders, especially the politicians, nobody come to this market to visit and see what is happening. As at now, we are not able to even build our own. This is the place that I'm getting small to build or to feed my family. So up to now, they are not giving even our tools. I don't have tools to do work. I have to buy new tools, and then money is not there.
To feed our family was a problem, and even some of our machines we couldn't propel it. Some are here, it is broken down. So lack of financial support.
And wachino Northern Regional Public Relations Officer ADO2 Baba Hudu enso edisem sei etoaso.
We would say that it has not changed in terms of logistics and other challenges that we face. Everybody in the country agrees and knows that the Ghana National Fire Service over the period is faced with a lot of challenges. Challenges stemming from AG fire tenders, logistics, other firefighting equipment. We can also talk about sources of water for firefighting. The oldest vehicle we have in the system and in the region is 25 years. That tender or fire tender is 28 years. It was procured in 2000 till date. As we speak today, that vehicle has not been revived yet.
Yanto ansam no so na Ghana Water Company Limited ne nkrabate wa Asante Mante mo makasa na sentem na beto dwa se nsuo bo ba bagedin wa Ghana memu na Ghana fo se bo ne atimi kra yentimi ntwia na nsuo bo san bagedin ka na ebo bekoso na nsuo bo no na mo matim no mutim se na sentem se ne a illegal mine e fe ne galamse no aye nsuo nyina poto wa Ghana memu no so boga sa wo so ne nsuo no so atese omde ne magugum na nsuo ne so atia aya ne mamdugum no edo so ye pa ntia maka no ekosoro de ho be nyase nam sa ne ma wenji no nsuo no bone ye betum.
Wenina enam so ama regional manager wano eneda Ghana Water Company Limited ano ewa Asante Mantem Hansen Mensa Akute wadi atudwa chomo se insuo bo ene enyema bebre enam galamse edwumedi a akosunti asese eye nsuo ahodo bebre enunti enyema bi omo ebekeka bom se de be yom betumi ede aso sa hawi ano afenso wo hwe enyema bebre na enkoye enunti nanam so omo de sa ntumu no ebeboa pa ama yetumi enya nsukroji esan sisisie no inso bebre na no anase na afenso uhwe mai ho behia sempinifo de niamagu apono sesa de be ya inso ankofo benya ewo mo afiefie mu no ebeye nsukroji enye se wo mo ankasa na ahyeda efri eye prekope edi ntumu etu ensuo ebo eso na mu se de be ya yapomodi mu nsem so betumi akoye na wo mo benya nsukroji edi ama ankwankrenti wo mo ehwese sa insuo a sisie no ntumu wo mo ede ba no ebeboa amomo nso wo modwuma wo mutumi eye no bibibia bedida na akwan eso Mr. Mensa sign to us so kire mu se sisie wo hwe kapa nso eda ho no mo ani nyina eye ade sese wo mo gigi ni ne sanse ko ba ne sa no mo nso adwuma na wo mo eye no eye atoba ha enu nti na wo so mo keka nyema asieni na wo mo di wo hanchichemu na wo mo di wo hanchichemu enan na kire po eye mienu eto eye nsuo buo eso se de be ya ebetumi abo mo nso adwuma wo mo eye no wo betumi aye ewo ne kwan eso.
Yento ansam na so na fe yenko enimu a na sabe kese IMF e de abetu biasem eye review a na Ghana ye ko ewo sika oso mde mayen no oh yetumi go through ni nyina bibia da na kwam se pepepe ema sabre Ghana yensa samba Kasie ka ne chafa aka wa IMF nchen 370 million US dollars chopable money ye kwakoje the free IMF na we no na sentem kura no US ade eto bi to Ghana ne ma ne kofa man eso de no enu mpo nkwada nchen IMF executive board no mo say final decision o masi no enam so ma Stephanie Rodet no oye mission chief edema IMF no okasa ye enadue ye brother no den 17 si edetubia.
So this is the purpose of the program. Similarly, on the fiscal front, the reason why the benefits of bringing the government's primary balance to 1.5% of GDP surplus is to reduce the financing needs, bolster in domestic markets, and to make it easier for the government to roll over that domestic debt when it's coming due. So this is how the program is designed, and this is what the government is trying to achieve under the program. I'm going to link that to link back to the extension. There is been a lot of focus on your questions, but also generally speaking, the press on this on the extension. You know, I have to say that this is not something that we have discussed during this review. The focus has been entirely on how to make sure that the program remains policies precisely to build resilience now. How to make sure that those policies and those reforms are implemented. There is still more than a year ahead under this program, and you can imagine that the focus now is not to discuss what will happen at the end of the program. Now, you also had a question about the challenges and the trade-offs as the government adjusts utility prices between on the one side the importance of those adjustments to strengthen the SOEs in the sector and make sure that public finances overall are sustainable, and on the other side, the implication that it has, especially for the most vulnerable. And I think when we discuss with the authorities, we very much focus on these two aspects.
Before the government takes any other decision, we'll communicate that to the public. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. At this point, if there are any closing statements from the team.
I just want to add that we are extremely grateful to Stefan in particular and the team for a great work done. It was a very difficult 2 weeks, a very intensive 2 weeks. It's not that simple. You may obviously be aware of what goes on, but it has been extremely difficult 2 weeks. The team from the Ministry of Finance, the technical team, they've been so amazing, and they've worked day in, day out to achieve such a result. I can't comment, say all of this without mentioning the central bank. The governor and his team, thank you once again for putting together a great show. As I've said, it looked extremely bleak in the beginning, but today we are here celebrating the successful completion of the fourth review. I'm sure most of you, even the media, you may be surprised that we've achieved such a feat, but everything is possible, and it depends on you. If you are determined to implement it, you can implement it. But I want to again use this opportunity to assure the IMF stakeholders and to the Ghanaian people that the President, John Mahama, and his administration will implement this program no matter what. We will see.
Near so no ye dwede ani sikasem ye twa ho ye ba ye de no beto aso ama.
Meanwhile, me know ye Islam in perspective dwumadie ewo ITV so. Ma me nka wa nigi sem bia. Ansampa wote no Islam in perspective dwumadie so no. Alhaji Ibrahim Bonso Adaroma waboaboa ni nyina no e de aye book bia what in the mercy of God. Mercy of God mu no ye wo 84 topics. Nanso mercy of God enwoma ba ko bia wo befa no. Ubenya ensemti ana topics miensa anyway. Mercy of God mume baako bia eye 9 CDs. Why the mercy of God mume enchemu miensa. First package no eye 10 different books 30 topics anyway. Watete so adeje 70 CDs. Mercy of God package tosu mienu nso eye 10 different books and also 30 topics ewom and also watete so adeje 70 CDs. Of a third package also 8 different books and a room into 24 topics and a room and also watete so added 56 CDs. Now so engume emuba kubiara wo betono 9 CDs. Ubenya the mercy of God mu may be ato ewo ITV aso ya ewo kasoa yenyanu road Anti-Mercy Junction hwa. Anasa ubetumi aye mobile money their farm mobile number 0558 607210. Sa upe dudu wetu ana upe echira kwan a ubetumi afre 0558 607210. Other four shadin so say obiara obeto nguma 28 ni nyina no. Obete so di aje no 170 CDs. The mercy of God. Kwanchira pamu kwanchira papa.
Yentu ansam no eso na fiefe ni nkyere Consumer Protection Agency CPA homo di ato Public Utility Regulatory Commission me kyere PURC enim se na sentem am so beto nkane ni hyebu mo twensen ansa no mo mode ni mpanifo nzi nkonwa ntrase no mo ni ano babaye ehwese safata ewu hie se Ghana fo twia nkane ni hyebu entomo ansa no beto amatom we die omo prom ho edudo.
When Nano enam a year into moi a ye PURC wade eba ye efa ntumu a eko ewon kanea ani insuo hu efri ye mebosomeno ne da etosu eye mienu na sansemi CPA Director of Mediation and Arbitration Nana Prempe Okoji abo eduhene ochiromo se enimonimu ehu behia se PURC eye sa eye ntumu a wade eba ye no womo ebetwe asan esanse enya ade a womo eni mpenifo si apono ebobo sa ntumu a wade aba tudwano wasra PURC se ehu behia se wobepa committee na enimonimu ye womo ni mpenifo betena se na afi womo akeka niema sisieni ansakora no womo de sansam na ba betodwe sansense Ghanafo yekomu ebu ekoba ne senkane abo ekosoro na nsusu bo ekosoro ene ade aye ho ebehenhan ye kora ewo man Ghana emu wenam so ma eye CPA chirimu se wohwe PURC womu eginesie a ehu behia se womo ebetwe asensan esanse ehu behia se womo ni mpenifo besi apono abobo nsama hodo ho na afi nsunsu womo age womo adwe nkyere ansakora no womo ede sansam no aban nti wombesere womo ada se womo se womo di ababa tudwa se ntumu ebekoso de nanso wempa ho se womo san de baba betudwa ache mu se womo atwe nsama wode ebetudwa no asen.
Horafo me ansam no so na Ghana sika edidi dwa wo Ghana maimu eye Ghana cedi na wode toto ya amna no sika no ho ani chiu ene America for dollar no a kame ya se nya hoden kakra bi eja na so wode ne America for dollar no edi ejira ho no ma na sei ene sika no ene amna no ahodo sika no so ni nchire mu ache
Well, update a central bank what they buy no what you say CD no say no what on 15 CDs 50 pesos na ne ton so akwa akogina 15 CDs 52 pesos e wo dollar na eso British pound no wo mo eto no 20 CDs 43 pesos na wo mo akwa akoton no 20 CDs 46 pesos euro ni dwedie nso ne ton no akwa akodrum 17 CDs 62 pesos na wo mo akwa akoton no 17 CDs 63 pesos ene dey oforisuo bosumi dey to sudunum e afi emuno nhwehwemu ababeto dwa ene sese di no ahoɔden ɛwɔ dollar no so sese di no enimonyam ɛwɔ soro akwa akogina 16 cedis 5 pesos ɛwɔ dollar no so pound no nso ni dwadie no akwa akogina 20 cedis 90 pesos ɛwɔ miaya ahodo a yɛsese sika ɛwɔ man Ghana emu wa eye euro no nso ni dwadie no akwa akogina eye 18 cedis 10 pesos ɛwɔ ye edwaman ɛso
Honorable Benya Sansem we sna fie ntwa on edu so ne ago Kasie enu achi ne de ni gede mu nsam nkofo aman so mu nsam ebeto so